Hi guys, welcome to my new channel Tia Shaman Tarot, and this is going to be a quick yes or no reading, and I will be pulling some cards for you as an additional information and guidelines. This is pile number 1, the green gemstone, light green. This is dark green, pile number 2. Pile number 3, this is tiger's eye, and pile number 4, this is dark brown gemstone. So let us quickly see people who choose pile number 1, whether it's a yes or no reading, and whatever comes out and the guidance for you guys. Okay, so pile number 1, this is a star card connecting with the higher self of the pile number 1 collectives. The star card clearly say that it's an absolute yes. So let me pull out just one card for you, and then I'll be pulling out the guidances. With the energy of Knight of Cups and Page of Pentacles, did you just ask me about a person? Because it more looks like a person for most of you, okay? If not, if you're waiting for an offer, yeah, take whatever resonates. This person or something which you were waiting for will reach out, and this thing will bring stability. It's an absolute yes. And if you're talking about a person, then this person has a lot of feelings and love for you, and they will bring stability in the near future. And if it is an offer which you were waiting, then it's a very beautiful offer. You can opt for it, and there's nothing to worry. And what will be the guidance, spirits? What will be the guidance for pile number 1? Wait a little, okay? You have to wait a little. You cannot rush in this process, and try to avoid any kind of serious conversations. Okay, just be a little careless here. Okay, just wait and be a little careless. You don't have to take the whole thing seriously, and it's like, don't worry, don't get into anxiety, don't get into when we wait for something very badly, we get into an energy of anxiety and chasing and desperate thing. No, don't do that. Okay, so this was the thing. And if you ask me the time, because I just heard few collectives asking for time, what would be the time, spirits? A few months, because things have to unfold. Things has to unfold. Something has to go in order for something new to arrive. That is very evident, right? It's the universal law, because something has ended and it's taking time to unfold. So it will take a little bit of time for most of you, 6 to 7 and 8 to 9 months. Okay, so or 9 weeks, but I heard the word 8 letter. No, it's a number. 6, 8 and 9. Yeah, weeks or months. Okay, pile number 1. Let's go to pile number 2. With the energy of Ace of Wands, this is an absolute yes, but this is like it's coming back. It's not something new. It is something which you have already known about, and you are already aware of this situation or whatever you asked for. But this is like a return. This is like a comeback kind of thing is here, but it will happen. It's an absolute yes. And I know that you are waiting for it desperately, and when the things will unfold, you will behave as if you never wanted this. Why pile number 2? What happened? Why do you want to be like this? Like one moment you just said that no, I don't want this, and the next moment you are spying and keeping an eye, and you are portraying as if it doesn't matter if this things does not unfold, but anyway it will unfold. Okay, so that's how your energies are, and I will be pulling out one guidance and messages from the spirit guides, what they would like to tell you. But like I said, this is something which is known, which is old, or which is something which is like a returning some matter. It can be a person or something. So like I said, it's an old matter which is returning. You have to release the thing which created a hiccup or a battle in this matter. Okay, you have to release it, because when things return and if you repeat the same pattern, then the same results will happen. You get me? So release that pattern and release that thing which created a hurdle in this process, and you can actually trust it. It's something which can be trusted, and you can go with the flow. You don't have to think about what will happen in the end, what is going to happen in the near future. Don't worry too much about that, because the journey is all about what you get from the process, because you were meant for it. Okay, so I hope you got me. Pile number 3, people who choose the tiger eye. There's a hermit mode here. Okay, with the energy of hermit mode, I can say that here you can choose it, but the alternate. You get me? It's very crystal clear. This is okay, but choose the alternate. There is yes, but yes for the alternate. For example, if I am, this is an example, okay, this is not the download, this is an example. If I am willing to join swimming classes, okay, and I just checked in 3 places. Now if I want to know whether I have to opt it or not, spirits are not telling me don't join the classes. Spirits are telling me find an alternate way to join the classes. You get me? The answer is yes, but an alternate way has to be opted. Okay, so that's how the energies are. And take some time, ask yourself again and again, do you really need this? Because there's a lot of confusion within yourself. You're quite not sure. Like I said, whatever you have chosen is good, but you need to find an alternate way or alternate path or something like that. Okay, so what is the I need to pull more cards for pile number 3. Okay, you don't want to let go of whatever it was, and you're in hermit mode. You just don't want to let go of the old ways, which I'm asking you to try and alternate. With the energy of Queen of Wands, there's some energy around you which you're talking about or which you're thinking about, and you are not ready to let go of it. You want to take a stand and fight for it, and then you will get a justice, but try another way. Because see, you don't want to let go of this situation, okay, and you want to know whether it will work out or not. The situation, you can stay for it, but you need to try an alternate way. You need to find a different way. You need to find, don't go, if this didn't work out, go this way, but either of the way you're reaching to this point. I hope you got me. Anyway, it will happen. Anyway, it's a yes, but the guidance is given already. One more message and guidance for you from the spirits. Expansion and gratitude. Okay. Try to opt for new things. Try to find different ways. Do a little bit of homework and research and find out a way. Okay? And with the energy of gratitude, no matter what the results will be ready. But the answer is yes. Yes, with a little bit of alteration. Pile number 3, people who choose brown gemstone, whether it's a yes or no. 5 of Cups. Connecting with the higher self of pile number 5 and checking the energies and the so pile number 5, it is not a good option, or it's not a good thing to opt for, because the answer seems to be a no here, because the thing which I'm getting here is you have already landed up in losses and you have already faced the consequences. It's not that you do not know what has happened or what will happen. You have already tasted the results, but you are still wanting to know, and then the results will be the same. That's what Spirit says. Okay, for most of you, you are thinking about a connection here. This is more like a connection thing, which was kind of karmic. It was very toxic. You have handled enough, and now it's you don't feel like letting it go. For most of you, you have had this happy homes and family with this person, or you wanted to have a happy family and home with this person. It's a mixed collective. Okay, so basically it's the wheel will be repeated, the cycles will be repeated, and the more you learn about this cycle, the more you will be able to break it. So here the lesson is to break the cycle, not to keep on continuing and landing up in the same situation, learning the same lesson. See, life is beautiful and we have to make it beautiful too. And we are here to learn the lessons and break the cycles. And not letting go would keep you in the same stuck cycle. You will be stuck in the same cycle and you will face the same consequences, which is huge here for you. You are in depression and there's no point in repeating the cycle again and again. If you want, you can always repeat it. You can still go ahead and repeat few cycles with this person and learn the lesson more and more, but dragging it to a point where things are not making sense and you have already learned the lesson, then it will not taste or seem the same way as it was. Because once a soul has learned the lesson, and if you keep dragging the longevity of a cycle which was supposed to end, then it will you are missing the best part of your life. You are missing the new chapters, new lessons, new people, the beauty of life. You're missing it. So choose which one do you want. Trust me, I will pull out few more cards for you for the near future, but I can clearly see that the new cycles and new chapters will bring a lot of different scenarios where a soul can actually experience a lot of other things. Why do you want to be struck? Pile number 4. Why? How much do you want me to convince you? I'm not convincing, but honestly, the spirit guides, the way they guide me, I have to give the downloads. You're working very hard onto a situation which is not serving. And with the energy of Ace of Cups, the new chapter, I wanted to pull out for the new chapter. The new chapter would be extremely beautiful. Extremely, because I see an energy already. I see an energy of King of Pentacles, and this connection will be at the soul level, and you will have a great history with this person, and there will be a lot of friendly feelings, and then there will be abundance of love here in the next beautiful chapter. You tell me, do you want to learn the lesson and break the cycle? Tell me, pile number 4. I will pull out one more guidance for you from the spirits, because I don't know why I feel a need to change my deck. Just one message of guidance and messages from the spirits, and check what is it, like what do they want to tell you. Okay, it's getting messy now. I have to cleanse the energies because I used this deck in my previous reading. You can also check my previous readings. One guidance for pile number 4. See, in this particular thing, you were unable to be your own self. Like, you had to modify a lot, you had to change yourself to be in this particular situation. And Spirit says you don't have to do that. You don't have to change your whole personality to be in a particular situation which is not serving. Just be the real you, okay? Be yourself, and things will come to you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are, and don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. You have some kind of journey ahead with passion. Like, I see you pursuing new passions, and then I see the King of Pentacles, which will come on the way, which we just saw in the tarot cards. Because I see you working and taking that bold step which you never wanted to. I don't say never wanted, I say you were hesitant and resisting it. And then once you take up, you will bring a lot of light to the people. You will try to heal people around you, and during this journey you will meet this new soul. Okay, that was the guidance, guys. So basically, be yourself, the authentic self, and the person who is reaching out will be happy with your authentic self, because the situation here forced you to not to be your own self, and to be someone or something which they preferred. Oh my god, that was so deep. So if it resonates, let me know in the comment section, and also if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel. And also let me know if you would like to have any kind of specific readings, your preferences, and the day I'll pick up, I will be doing channeling for that specific reading. So thank you guys.